Hello guys and welcome to another video. Now you're probably wondering what the hell this, box is. It's just being covered in, well, by looks of it, a black plastic bag. But this is going to be an interesting video guys, so stay tuned. So I was on eBay the other day and you guys know I normally build PCs and I came across this PC for a really good price. And I thought to myself, what's it like to buy a PC on eBay that's been custom built? So this is what this video is going to be about. So this just came in the mail today when I were at work, and I thought instead of me just unwrapping it in my dinner, which is what I normally do, I'd bring it home and share the experience with you guys. So this is what I'm expecting in this parcel. I don't know full spec because the guy didn't know the full spec, but from what I'm about to tell you covers the value of what I paid. So this is why I paid for it. Inside the case of this PC is a Corsair Series Air 540 airflow case, and these go for around £90 on the pre-owned market. So right there is why I bought it, because I actually like the case on this thing. That's if it's intact. This box looks a bit beaten. Now to tell you what I actually expect to be in this thing. Now on the photos this guy put up, I'm expecting at least 8 GB of RAM. It didn't specify what RAM it is. It doesn't specify what CPU it is, but I saw on the pictures it's an AM3 Plus motherboard, so it's going to be, an AM3 Plus CPU. Now for the GPU, we've got a GTX 670. 2 hard drives. For the power supply, I don't know what the power supply is, and so we get inside this thing. And I paid 125 pence for this PC, so well worth it if this thing actually works. And yeah, let's just see what sort of experience we get from buying a PC on eBay. 125 pence. The case is worth 90, so let's see what happens, guys. Let's get into it. Alright, so we just took it out of the box. And yeah, this thing's looking pretty good, but there are some things we need to talk about. So let's just move you guys up here. So straight away, before I even open the case, we can see a not a power supply, an hard drive has come out right there at the bottom. Let me just get a better angle for you guys. Right here we can see an hard drive has come out, so let's go to the side panel and see what's going on. There we go. Oh, it's a really nice side panel there. Now this thing is really dusty as well, as you can see. An hard drive has come out. And that hard drive is 320 gigabytes. So not great, so that's a 320 gigabyte hard drive. What's the other one? Oh, that's a 1 terabyte. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah. What's the RAM? I'm thinking these are going to be 4s. Yeah, 4s. So that's 8 gigabyte of RAM. And yeah, let's check out the power supply. The power supply is not even plugged in. You see that, guys? The power supply is not even plugged in. Not even screwed in, should I say. This is funny. Definitely needs to clean this case. Oh wow. 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 So yeah, this was actually listed as fully working. So we're gonna actually screw things in here and put the hard drive back in, because the operating system might actually be on this drive, I don't know. But we're going to screw in the 600 watt power supply, which is not too bad at all. They're worth about £30. So if this actually works, I mean, we don't even know what CPU we've got in there yet till we fire it up. This actually works, it's actually a pretty good deal. So alright, I'm going to just get me screwdrivers and things, and we're going to put this thing back together. It's not going to be neat, because this, I just want to see if it works. But once it's neat and we do some benchmarks, after that I'll be clearing it up and making it all nice and neat. Cable management and that, but this is, we need to make sure if it works first. Alright, so I'll be back in a minute. Alright, and we're back. So quickly off camera, I gave this a quick data vacuum to get rid of most of the dust. It's by far clean, but that ain't the priority at the moment. Seeing if this works is the priority. I'll definitely clean this up when I get more time after we verify, but I just thought I'd get a quick dust in with the data vac. So we've got the hard drive back in there, the 320GB, the 1TB hard drive was already in there, okay. We have got the power supply now screwed in. Let's show you guys that the power supply is now screwed in correctly. So yeah, let's put these side panels back on and let's take this thing for a test drive. Alright guys, moment of truth. I'm loving this side panel. Definitely going to try and get some lights in here or something, because from what I can see there's no lights in here. So let's turn this thing on. Where's the power button? Ah, there it is. Alright, well, that blowing up, that's a good sign. Oh, I'm going to buy the BIOS. No, this hasn't got an SSD in. I've checked. This is Windows 7, but looks of it. One of the first things I better do with this is put an SSD in there. Ooh, it's a AMD FX 6300. I know you guys can't see that properly there. Try and get you a better angle. It's an AMD 6300 6-core processor. That is not bad at all. Not bad. This will actually game pretty well. These go for about £35 on their own, so this is not bad at all. 8 gigs of RAM, as I thought. And yeah. Alright guys, so now what I'm going to do is get Windows 10 on here and definitely put an SSD in here because these load times are atrocious. Alright, so we've got the SSD in there, we've got Windows 10 in there, all activated and all nice. And yeah, we get a boot time now of about 7 to 10 seconds. So yeah, a lot better than the mechanical drive with the 320 gig in there. So now it's got the SSD in there, which is a 120GB with the 1TB hard drive, which is pretty nice. And we've got into Windows and I've let it run Heaven Benchmark in Ultra preset with everything else turned off, like tessellation, because this is an aging card, it's the GTX 670. And we scored an FPS average of 66.9 FPS. And yeah, that's pretty sweet. So now what I'm going to do, guys, is now we know this is working, is I'm going to take everything out, clean everything, get rid of all that dust in there. I know the motherboard isn't screwed in properly, there's a few screws that aren't remounted right. And we're going to put some blue LEDs in there, so yeah, let's do that. Alright, so now we've given this thing a clean up, we've took the dust off the inside of the case, the motherboard, we've changed the thermal paste on the CPU and the GPU because it was cured, so that now we're going to get lower temperatures. We've put a blue LED strip at the top and a blue LED strip at the bottom just because we've got a clear side-through panel, and I don't see the point in having a see-through side panel if there's no lights inside. So yeah, give this thing a clean up and some TLC. Let's put this back on let's see it with the nice blue LED lights on, and then let's run some games on this thing. So here we are back after doing the cleaning up and adding the LEDs, so let's fire her up. Oh wow, that's much better. Kinda gives it the good old deep blue water feeling. Yeah, very happy with that. I like turned that. So here's what I'm going to do next, guys. I'm going to overclock the processor, the 6300, and I'm also going to overclock the graphics card as well. Then we're going to try out some games. So yep, let's do the overclocks. Alright, so a bit of trial and error, and using AD64 we have got some overclocking done. On the CPU we have got 4.3 GHz at 1.38 volts, which is really good. Temperatures are in check as well, with this being an air cooler as well, so we could have pushed it further, but we haven't got a water cooler on this, so that's not too bad. But then again, these air coolers are pretty good, so I'm happy with that. On the GPU, on the core clock, we've got a add 130 on the core. On the memory clock, we've got a 350 on the memory. Now, I have put the power limit up to 122%, and this card does get to around 83 degrees, which is hot, but it's got a temp limit of 83. So as soon as it hits 83, it's going to dial back anyway. So now let's try some games.
Have them pick me up on the way back from the bridge. Over. Sorry, sir. We lost contact with Unit 4 in Zone 1 before they managed to reach the target. What are you saying? They didn't blow the bridge yet? Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll reconnoiter the area and see if I can locate them. Over and out. Copy that, Colonel. Watch your back, sir. Acá! Vamos, papi! Ora guarda! Ora guarda!
Someone must know something.
Hey, Sammy, how's it going?
Gracias, Jonah.
All this food is making my stomach rumble.
Guess you should have eaten.
I was too excited.
As usual.
Any sign of him?
No. Let's keep looking.
I'm not really used to crowds.
You'd rather storm guards or the deathless?
So yeah, in low settings in games, it's gives some really playable frame rates. So all in, this was £114.25 because we added the SSD and we added the two blue LED lights. And if I was on a budget, I'd be very impressed with this build. So yeah, if you like this sort of videos, guys, and you want to buy some more PCs off eBay, do some more pre-owned buying PCs and trying them out, give me a little upgrades and stuff, leave us a comment and leave us a like, and yeah, catch you in the next one.